We move on to other news tonight, including fear that an Ebola outbreak in Central Africa is gathering speed. Today in Congo, people set fire to an Ebola treatment center after being stopped from retrieving a body for burial. The flames forcing at least 3 infected patients to momentarily flee back into the community. And here in the U.S., a stepped-up effort to prevent Ebola from entering through our airports, with one flight diverted to Canada. CBS correspondent Ian Lee is covering that part of the story from Detroit. Ian, good evening.
Tony, tonight the Department of Homeland Security is ordering U.S. citizens and permanent residents who've traveled through the Democratic Republic of Congo, South Sudan, or Uganda within the past 3 weeks to enter through Washington, D.C. and Dulles Airport for advanced screening.
A mistaken passenger caused travel chaos Wednesday after Air France boarded an individual from the Congo on a flight from Paris to Detroit, according to U.S. officials.
We can't have Ebola cases coming here. So you saw we're now not allowing people to come in.
U.S. entry restrictions aimed at limiting the spread of Ebola forced the plane to divert to Montreal. The passenger, who was examined by a quarantine officer, had no symptoms and immediately returned to Paris. Deborah Mister and her partner were on the flight and frustrated by the lack of information.
The captain announced that we were being diverted. Suddenly all the flight attendants had face masks on. So that was also very concerning.
According to the World Health Organization, the number of Ebola cases in Africa continue to rise, with over 130 deaths and more than 500 suspected cases.
How prepared is the United States to treat an Ebola outbreak?
We are prepared if called upon. This is something that we train year-round for. There are many specialized centers across the country that are really prepared for any high-consequence infectious diseases.
In the heart of the Congo outbreak, frustrated residents prevented from retrieving the body of a loved one set fire to this Ebola treatment center. Missionary Dr. Peter Stafford, who treated patients, is the only American confirmed with the virus and is critically ill. He is now hospitalized in Berlin, where his family are among 6 Americans being monitored for symptoms. Another U.S. doctor is under observation in the Czech Republic.
Tony, it's important to note health experts say Ebola can only spread by someone showing symptoms. And tonight, we know the Congolese passenger on that Air France flight was symptom-free.
All right, Ian, thank you very much. Appreciate it.